YouTube channel. Today is an episode of I Need an Intervention. So really, today I am going to be going through and reviewing and talking about a bunch of the pieces that I just got from the Buffbunny collection. They just had their 30% off sale for hitting 300k followers on Instagram. So I went a little bit harder than I should have on their sale. Worth it though. I am pretty dang happy with just about everything I got. But I figured I would go through and talk about everything I got, what I love, what I don't love so much, all of that, so that when they, sometimes they do restock pieces, or when other things come out in the future, people will have a better idea of what their brand is like. So let's get into it. What do I want to start with? All this stuff behind me is all the stuff I got, which doesn't look like too much, but yeah, it came in this massive plastic bag. Yeah, anyways, that's the point. So I'm gonna start with these. I kind of organized them into outfits, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so first thing is the caged up bra. I got it in there, it's sort of a navy blue color. So it's got this really cute cagey pattern on the front. I love it. The back is nice and full coverage, which I appreciate, because I feel like if it's gonna be all like strappy on the front and the back, then it sort of takes away like some of its support, right? Because if it's all like stringy strappiness, then it's just not going to be able to like hold the girls up as well, because it's just little strings. So I do like that the back is pretty closed, and on the front here, like some of these pieces do kind of move, like the two that cross aren't sewn down, and then the two that come down here aren't sewn onto those cross pieces either, which I mean, it's really not a big deal. It's just, if you're curious, no, these ones are not sewn down. And one thing I was really happy about when I got all of the sports bras that I have today is that in past bras that I've gotten from them, I had an issue of the underbust band right here where it goes right under your boobs being fine once it was in place, like where it was supposed to be, but not being stretchy enough to get it like over my shoulders. So taking it on and off was really hard. Once it was like on, it was fine and it fit, but getting it on and off, it just didn't quite stretch enough to comfortably go over my shoulders. So I do really like that I am not having that problem with anything that I got today. So that's great. This one I would give like a medium as far as support. I wouldn't do like anything super crazy high impact in it, but it's not just for like yoga either, right? So I would give that a nice medium. It does of course have the fairly thick, they're not like crazy thick or anything, but it does have cup pads in here and you can take them out if you want. So that is the caged up bra. It's so cute. I really love the pattern on the front. And then I got the midi top in black, and I really liked this one because of the little like slit detail on the back. I'm sure you'll see it in a second. I really like this, and I also appreciate that it's just a little bit longer than some of their like Aurora crop tops, because sometimes when I'm wearing like high-waisted leggings and a crop top, I want them to actually like meet. I don't always want to be showing skin in the gym, and if I'm going to the gym at my school, they don't allow any midriff showing, so can't have that. So I like this one quite a bit. It's pretty comfy. It is made out of like a kind of legging-ish material. That is one thing that I have been surprised to find, I guess is the right word. It's not like, I wouldn't quite say irritated, but just surprised to find in some of their shirts that some of the shirts, when like I see them, I expect them to be like a softer, stretchier fabric, and then when you get them, they're more of a dense elastic, so still stretchy, but wanting to like hold their shape more, right? Whereas like more spandexy soft, just like stretchy t-shirt fabric is kind of what I expect, but I'm getting almost closer to a legging. And these ones are 87% nylon and 13% spandex, so if that means anything to you. It doesn't really mean that much to me, because I honestly do not know that much about fabric blends and what each fabric is, so not my area of expertise. But anyways, this does also have two seams running down the front, which is a nice little nice little touch, right? It's not just a plain shirt on the front, and then it's got the nice little slit on the back. Really comfy, love it. Then I wanted a pair of joggers, and so I got these ones from them. and I like them, but I am a little bit disappointed because I wanted them to fit just a little like loose, right? Not necessarily oversized, but I wanted them to be a little loose because like in my brain, joggers are supposed to be kind of like sweatpants, but more tapered, right? A little more tailored. Not tight, but tapered. And these feel like I'm still kind of wearing a legging, just with thicker fabric, which is not what I was like. I sized up to a large in these so that they would hopefully be a bit looser, and they're still not. So that's a little bit frustrating, but I still like them, and they're still gonna be warmer than leggings, which is nice because I live in Colorado, so we have snowy winters and whatnot, so that is really nice. And the only other thing that is irritating me about them is they fit high-waisted, which I like, but the elastic on the waistband is pretty tight, and it's like, these are a large. In most brands I wear medium, so I just don't think it should be like as tight as it is, and it's not even like I'm tightening the drawstring, so that was a little bit surprising to me. But I kind of find that with some of these pieces, especially like the first iteration of them sometimes they'll go back and like revise pieces like the Rosso leggings. They went back and fixed the sizing and changed the waistband on it and all that kind of stuff. But I am kind of surprised at how tight this is on my waist, which is a little irritating because I mean the joggers are supposed to be nice and comfy, and so I can sit around and watch Netflix and also go to the gym in. So that was a little bit disappointing. But anyways, it's got the little curved seam on the back right over your bum, give it a nice round look, and then it's got some seams right over and right under your knees, so right on the like bottom of your quad and kind of upper mid calf, and then it's got a seam sort of on the back of your knee as well. And I don't have any issues with those seams because sometimes if there was a seam going all the way around a pant leg, if you like moved where they might like not stretch, doesn't happen with these because they don't go all the way around the leg and they are pretty stretchy anyways. And this fabric is definitely not a legging fabric. It's, let me see, 81% polyester, 12% rayon, whatever that is, and 7% spandex. It is soft, it's not brushed, it's still pretty smooth on the inside and the outside, but it feels almost foamy. It has a thickness to it that I find interesting, but it's still nice and comfy. So, oh, and it actually has pockets, real pockets that you can fit your whole hand in. It's great. It actually fits phones in it, so I really love that. I just wish that they fit a little bit looser and not so tight in the waist, which is what I was going for when I ordered them, so I was a little bit sad about that, but it's fine. This one, okay, so when they came out with their energy fabric and they were like, it's softer than our Newbury fabric, I was like, how? Like, that fabric is so soft. They did it. I'm surprised, but they did it. This fabric is, like I said, like I was just saying, the energy fabric, and it is so soft and smooth and really stretchy and really comfortable. And I think where it really like becomes softer than the Newbury fabric is that it has almost more of like a brushed feel to it. Like it feels like it just has a tiny little bit of a pile to it, if you know what that is. But it's 70% nylon, 30% spandex. So I love the color and design of this bra. Like, look how cute is that? So cute. My only gripe with it, I actually have a few. So, first one is that the elastic on the bottom band doesn't go all the way through this bottom band. It stops halfway. So that's kind of annoying because then this is just kind of like flapping around. Like you could fold it under, although that would make the pattern in the front kind of weird. So that's just odd to me that it just like stops right there. And then the other thing is that because this fabric is so soft and stretchy, it kind of loses some of its shape and support. Like this is a very light support bra. I wouldn't do cardio in this because these straps are so thin, and it seems like it's just folded and sewn pieces of this fabric, very soft and stretchy fabric, that it really doesn't have a lot of support. So I wish that they had run some stronger elastic through the fabric that was around it to give it more support. 'Cause these straps are just so stretchy, and like I don't even have a big chest and it's not supportive on me, so I feel like if you have more of a chest on you, these are just not gonna cut it. Like that's it. It's just these two small straps in the back and in the front as well. When I put it on, it stretches like out away from each other, right? Because again, this is not strong elastic. So that's my only like complaint about it. So definitely not gonna do any like cardio in it. I'm not even sure about yoga, because like bending over, right, if you were gonna do like downward dog or something, I don't know. I haven't done like a bend over test in it. I'll tell you how that goes, but it's still super cute. So I'm keeping it obviously because I love how it looks and it's so soft and comfy, but definitely for lighter activities, not anything high impact. And it's light support for me. I'm like a B cup on a good day, A cup on most other days, so not a whole bunch of support in this one, unfortunately, but it is still super cute and I love the color. And now that I know about how soft this fabric is, I need to go back and get more. I want leggings in this fabric because it's awesome. Next, I love the color of this. I love this really icy blue. Oh, ooh, love it so much. Love it. This is, do I remember? I think it's called the Posh one. I'll have to go back and look. But anyways, again, with this one, it has the nice like closed back on it. This sportswear almost feels like more like a crop top in some ways because it is so like closed, which is nice because that makes it like a medium to high support. Oh, and I got a size medium and everything except the joggers, which I got a large in, by the way. So this one almost feels more like a crop top and has a little bit higher support because it is so like closed. It's really like holding you in, but it has these little laser cutouts on it, which I really enjoy. And again, I love, 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 love the color. And this is 83% polyester, 17% spandex, and it's got like a white lining in the back and where your cut pads are. The energy fabric bra, I don't remember what the bra design is called, but anyways, that one and this one both have cups. All of her bras have like padded cups in them that are removable, so you can take them out to wash it or just take them out if you don't like padding. So love this. And then these are definitely called the Posh leggings. I do remember that. I got these in a medium and the waistband looks so small. I mean, it stretches, like obviously they're leggings, like, but yeah, it just looks so small when I'm looking at it, like not on me. I'm like, how is this gonna fit? But surprisingly, it still fits on me. But it's got more of those cutouts on it that match what was on the top, and they go at an angle up the legs, which I really like. And I am sad to say that these are not so squat proof, so you're gonna want to roll with either like neutral colored underwear or no underwear with these guys. Yeah. And maybe use them for arm day. And I really think it's just because of the super light color. Like light colors are so hard to make squat proof in expandable fabrics, so really can't say I'm too surprised. And again, 83% polyester, 17% spandex in these as well. So I love the color on this so much though. It makes my heart happy. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Blue and red are my favorite colors, if you can't tell. There's blue, more blue over there, and some red over here. And of course I love like the marble stuff that she has too. But I really enjoy those two together as a set. And then I saved my favorite for last. I'm so excited about these. Where do I start? I should start with the leggings. Okay, so these bad boys, this is the shirt, not the leggings. Huh. These are the leggings. So these, okay, first of all, let's just appreciate the lovely like fire engine red. The color's called Salsa on her website, which I think is so cute because I know she loves salsa dancing, Heidi, the girl who made these. Love salsa dancing and salsa like the food, obviously, so I really appreciate the name salsa. But ooh, girl, look at that. I really like the little X's going up the leg, and when I saw these and when a lot of other people saw them, they were like, oh, like those look like the Elysium leggings from like way back in the day, which I never got a pair of. I was so sad, I was so broke. Anyway, still am, but anyways. So they got all these little X's going up the side. So here is, it's mesh right under where the X's are. And then the X's are sort of free floating over it, and they've got some stretch to them as well to accommodate your legs. And then that mesh panel goes pretty high up on your hip, and it stops before the bottom like 2 or 3 inches of the legging, so it doesn't run the whole length of your leg, but it does run the majority of it, and it looks so nice on. Oh, I love it so much. Oh yeah, it also has a seam right here to go under your butt, so you don't get like that smoothed out look where like your butt kind of melts with your legs because your leggings are just like too smooth. So this kind of like just sits like right under your butt and just boop. It doesn't like actively push it up or anything like that, but it really makes it like clear where like the booty ends and the leg begins instead of just like smoothing that out. So I do appreciate that. You know, we're always out here looking to have the nicest butt we can. So I really like that. And I got the sports bra and the Cross My Heart shirt to match. So sports bra has the crosses and the mesh running right down the middle of the bra. Super cute. And again, it has the nice like full back. And again, nice and stretchy, and the little bust band so that you can comfortably get over your shoulders, but it's still nice and secure once it's on. So I really do appreciate that that has changed. I don't know if other people were having the same problem, but either way it got fixed. So awesome. Love the color. I would give this one a good like medium support, medium to high, depending on your boob size, obviously. Yeah, I would give it like a solid medium. Maybe medium to high if you're smaller chested like I am. Really like it. And then this guy is the Cross My Heart shirt. It's so cute. It's got these little details that cross just right over your chest, which is a nice little detail. It is a cropped length, and it has the little, I believe it's called a tulip hem in the back, but where it crosses over like this. And it is long sleeved, and it has thumb holes. Here we go. Got some thumb holes right here in it, which look to be pretty well made. Some thumb holes that are in other like shirts that I've had have been like painful if the sleeves aren't long enough, because then it is just like pulling on the little like webbing right there on your thumb, but I have yet to have that problem with these. And like I was kind of saying earlier about some of their shirts not being made out of quite the fabric I was expecting them to, this is also a really similar fabric to the leggings and the sports bra, so it is stretchy but very like tight, you know, and it's not like as soft. It's not like a stretchy fitted t-shirt where it still like really easily stretches and moves. It is a bit denser and a little bit more compression to it. So I think that helps with the thumb holes, because then it doesn't start sliding up your arm. The sleeve doesn't start sliding up your arm and then pulling on your thumb there. So that is nice. But I have a long-standing history of being a Buffbunny addict. If I remember to, I'll put in a clip of all the pieces I've ever gotten from them, if I can find them all, right here. So I have really enjoyed seeing like how the designs have changed from like really basics like the Luna leggings and the like OG like t-shirts that were like, just like color blocked, like one color on the front and white on the back, going from like really pretty basic stuff like that to where they are now, where they're doing some of these more like fun colors and designs. It's really nice to see that evolution, and it is nice to have some cute pieces that I can pick up. So I do really like this brand overall. I do almost always get medium. especially like tops and bras, I always get a medium in. Sometimes in the bottoms, I will size up. Like I tried sizing up in the Luna legging once to a large, and it kept sliding down my bum, so I run with my normal size in the Luna leggings. And with the joggers, like I said, I tried to size up in those, and it just, yeah, they were still pretty tight. And then those jacquard shorts, I sized up because I watched a review from Kara Corey saying that they were like a little bit tight in the thigh area, and I was like, yeah, girl's got some thighs. Like that's where I carry most of my body weight, is in my lower body. And so I sized up in those, and they still cut in like really bad into like my leg fat. So I do think sometimes things just run a little tight. So if you're worried about something being a little tight, then maybe try sizing up. Like with those shorts, I don't know how much it can be helped though, because it has a seam running to hold that hemming around the bottom, and that seam just doesn't stretch in a way that is flattering at all. So yeah, if you're worried about something being really tight fitted, or if you have like maybe like bigger arms and you're worried about like sleeves being a little too tight, then maybe size up, because I do find that these are not uncomfortably tight, but they're a little snug. And I do also find that most of the leggings are more of like a 7/8 length on me. I am 5'6.5". For some reason it says 5'7" on my driver's license. I guess I shrunk. But she is 4'11", and a lot of her friends are like fairly short. So I've noticed that with a lot of fitness girls. Okay, a lot of them are so short. They're like 5'3", and I'm like, where are all the taller girls? Anyways, but I do think that because of that, because a lot of the like girls that are testing the sizes might be a little bit on the shorter size, I do find that a lot of the leggings are more of like a 7/8 length. You know, because sometimes you gotta pull them up to make sure like the seam on those leggings for the butt is in the right spot, and then I end up with like my ankles are getting cold. So I wish they had tall sizes. That would be great, and do like a really good place to see them go is to do like tall and petite sizes. But maybe someday. Anyways, I do really like the brand. I think they have really cute designs. I think they have really good like color choices as well, so I like it. I also just ordered all of the little booty bands they just came out with, so I'm pretty stoked for those to come in. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. Leave anything else you want to see or any questions that you have for me down in the comments below. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of me, and follow me on Instagram if you want. And you can see some of these pieces in the wild when I'm actually at the gym. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.